Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is lecture number 8 of set theory. Okay, so I hope that you're revising daily. So yeah, let's start today's lecture. Okay, so we are going to see what are the symbols used. So yeah, I'm going to tell you what are the symbols used in this chapter. Okay. So first symbol, we are familiar with this symbol. That is the belongs to symbol. It is used for element of a set. It is used for element of a set. Okay, so if there's an element which belongs to a set, so we use this symbol. This symbol does not belongs to, so it is used when element doesn't belong to doesn't belong to given set. Okay, so yeah, next symbol, subset or proper subset or subset, used for subsets. These symbols are used for subsets. Then yeah, then this is used when given set given set is not given set is not a subset. Okay, so yeah, these are the symbols. Okay, let's do a few examples based on these symbols. Okay, so yeah, let's do. Okay, so read the question. Consider set A, which is 1 comma 2 comma 3, then fill the blanks with correct symbols. Okay, you need to fill the blanks with correct symbols. Okay, so yeah, so in this first point, under the example 1, this does this element belong to set A? Yes, it belongs to set A. What is this then? It is a subset of set A, right? It is a subset of set A. 5 5 is also subset of set A. 0 does 0, do you see any element 0 here? No, so it does not belongs to set A. Then 2 comma 4, this is also not a 2 comma 4. See, there is no, first of all, there is no element 4, and you can't form a subset with these elements, since there is only 1 comma 2 comma 3. So if the question was written like 2 comma 3, then it is a subset. So since it's written 2 comma 4, so it's not a subset. Okay, so yeah, let's move on to some true or false examples, true or false questions based on this example only. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so you need to write the true, whether it is true or false. Okay, for the following questions based on this example. 5 belongs to A. No, 5 doesn't belongs to A. 5 is a subset of A, but 5 doesn't belongs to A, so this is false. What about this? It is not a subset. It is not a subset of A. C. This is false. You may ask how we have written 5 is a subset of A, then you are telling that 5 is not a subset of A. This is actually not 5. See, 5 alone is a subset of A, but this this is not 5. This is not 5. This is actually, how to say, it's like, the 5 is considered as an element under this bracket, so this is not a subset. This is not a subset of A. 3 belongs to A. 3 belongs to set A, so yeah, this is true. This is true. A is a subset of itself. Yes, I've already told you that A is a subset of itself when every set is a subset of itself when I was teaching the topic subsets. Okay, So yeah, let's move on to the next topic called power set. Okay, moving on to the next topic called power set. Okay, so power set, this is denoted by P of A. P of A means power set of set A. Okay, so it means that P of A. What does power set means? It means that a set of all all the subsets of set A. Okay, so yeah, before telling about this topic, I would like to apologize for the background noise. There's a construction going on, so please do forgive. So P of A is equals to set of all the subsets of set A. Okay. So basically in mathematics, when the definition is written, generally when the definition is written, most of the people don't understand. We get to understand when there is an example explained. Okay. So yeah, let's write an example. I'll explain this definition through an example. Suppose there is a set A, 1, comma 2. Okay. So P of A, let's write the power set of A, power set of set A. So this is what is written, set of all the subsets of set A. So it means that first write all the subset of set A, that is 1, 2, 1, comma 2, and then 5. Okay, so this is the subset of set A. So power set of set A means set of all the subsets of set A, which means you need to put another curly bracket, which means power set of set A means it's a set of all the subsets, which means the subsets of the set A, these are the subsets of set A, right? So these are all elements. These are considered as elements of P of A. So the subsets of set A are nothing but elements of the power set of set A. Okay. So yeah, let's do some true or false questions based on this example. Okay, these are some true or false questions. Okay, so yeah, you should write whether this is true or given statement is true or false. Okay, so 1, if this belongs to P of A, this be careful that it's not written just 1, we are writing 1 inside curly brackets. So which means 1, does it belongs to power set of set A? Yes, it is an element. So yeah, it belongs to power set of set A. So yeah, this is true. So yeah, 1, does 1, only 1 belongs to power set of set A? No, it's false. It belongs to set A, not power set of set A. Okay, so this is false. Next, does 5, the empty set, belongs to power set A? Yes, so this is true. Okay, then what about 2 comma 1? Yes, 2 comma 1, order doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, it belongs to power set of set A, so this is also true. Okay, I hope you understood what I taught here. Let's do another example. Okay, the given set A is equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3, so we need to write power set of set A. So first, this is a technique that first write all the subsets of set A, then put curly brackets so that the subsets of set A becomes elements for the power set of set A. Okay, so yeah, first let's write the subset 1, 2, 3, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 2 comma 3, then empty set. I've taught you how to write the subsets. Okay, so you can watch that lecture if you don't know. So this becomes elements for power set of set A. Okay, yeah, let's write a note. Okay, what does the note say? Suppose number of elements in set A is equals to P. Suppose that number of elements in set A is equals to P, then number of elements. Okay, let's not take P, let's take X. Let's say number of elements in set A is X. So number of elements in power set of set A, number of elements in power set of set A is equals to number of elements yeah, number of what is this meaning? Number of elements in power set of set A. I am writing like this, is equals to, which is equals to number of subsets of set A. Number of elements in power set of set A is equals to number of subsets of set A, which is equals to 2 to the power x. Okay, so this is the note. Please write it inside a box. Okay, so yeah, let's solve this example. So suppose set A is equals to 1. So we need to write the power set of set A. So you need to write first subsets, that is 1 and 5. So power set of A means you have to write like this. So number of elements in power set of set A is equals to number of subsets of set A. So how many is equals to number of subsets of set A? How many subsets we are having here? 1, 2. So number of elements in power set of set A is 2. Okay, let's do another example. So suppose A is equals to 5, an empty set. So power set of A is nothing but power set of 5. Okay, we can write this as power set. We can write like this also, write the subset and then put curly bracket. We can write this form as 5. This is called as power set of 5. Okay, so yeah, that's why now you remember that. That's why I was telling that these both are different, like 5 and 5 written under brackets are different. Okay, so I hope that now you understood why they are different. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today's lecture. If you understood all the concepts which I taught today, please do revise it. And if you understood, then please do like the video, share it with your friends, and please do subscribe to my channel. And if you have any doubts, then please feel free to ask it in the comment section. Okay, so I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching.